Today we're at Shell Beach Elementary and we were with 6th grader Claire. How are you today?
I'm good.
You're good? Are you ready for the hardest problem that we're going to do all day?
Sure.
With a smile on your face? Good. All right. As long as you said sure with a smile on your face. Why don't you go ahead and grab a marker?
Okay.
And have you ever had to do any craft work with tiles?
No.
No. Do you think you would like to work with some tiles sometime? Maybe a mosaic or something like that?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really the crafty type.
You're not really the crafty type. You're
Not
more
really.
the mathy type,
I guess.
which is why you're here today, I guess, right? So we'll make you do some math, but we're going to talk a little bit about crafts right now. Because in 6th grade, you guys study ancient civilizations, correct? So a lot of mosaics and things happened, Roman mosaics and Greeks and things like that, had a lot of artwork with mosaics where they worked with tiles a lot. So you are going to work with 32 tiles. Three-fourths of the tiles are red. What I'd like you to tell me is how many of the 32 tiles are red, other than 3/4 of them. So you know that you have 32 altogether, and we want to know how many of them are red, and we know 3/4 of them are red. Okay? So how do you think you would go about solving this problem?
Do you want me to change it to, an equivalent fraction?
Well, you could, but we want to know, are 2 of them red? Are 10 of them red? Are 20 of them red? How many of them are red?
Would I divide it?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Um,
So you have a fraction, 3/4.
Yeah.
So we could obviously turn it into another fraction, or you could turn it into a decimal.
Yeah.
Or you could multiply 32 times 3/4.
Okay.
Have you multiplied fractions before?
Yes.
A little bit.
No, we have.
Okay.
So I would put 32. Oops, I should probably scoot that over a little.
You can use the eraser. You don't have to use the...
Okay.
Okay.
So I would put 32 over 1 and then times 3 over 4. And then you'd keep the denominator the same. And then you'd do 32 times.
I'm just going to erase
Okay.
this information for you right here.
So 32 times 3 is 96, and then 96 over 4. And then you do, you'd change that to a mixed number. So 96 divided by 4, that goes in twice, and that's, wait, that's 8.
Well, 4 times,
It's
right, there
8.
you go.
Yeah. And then that's 1, and then 16, and then 4, that goes in 4 times. So, and that goes in 16. So that's 0. So it would be 24.
So 24 are red tiles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you ever cross-simplified first?
Yeah.
Okay. How would you do it with this problem? So let's go ahead and put it right here the way you had it before.
You'd cross that out and put a 1, and then cross that out and put an 8.
Now, I know there's some students watching, and they may not be familiar with this yet. Why are you able to cross out the 4 and the 32 and change those numbers?
Because 4 goes into 32 8 times.
And
it goes
4
into
obviously
4
goes into
once.
4 once, right?
Yeah.
Now, what about the 1 and the 3? Is there anything to do there?
No, they're simplified.
Right, because, 1,
Yeah.
that's it, and 3 is only going to have 1 and 3, so it's already simplified. So now what would you do
From here,
from here?
you do 8 times 3, and then 1 times 1,
And what is that?
24
It's 24
over 1
over 1, and anything over 1
is the numerator.
the numerator itself, right? 24. So, you didn't like doing the tiles at the beginning, right? You weren't all that crafty. But now if you had to, if you said, I have a project where I have to use 32 tiles, and somebody says 3/4 of them must be red, how many are red?
24.
Claire? Nicely done. Well, this afternoon we're over on the Central Coast. We're at Shell Beach Elementary, home of the Sharks. And today we're here to
Do the math!
Oh, that was sad, 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 sad. That was medium.
Go Sharks! That was too long of a wait. You're like,
That's lacking.
should we go? Yeah.
Well, it's in fractional form right
I
now.
mean a decimal.
You could do decimal, right?
Yeah.
Let's listen to the
We have
announcements.
temporarily turned off the bells due to a taping of Do the Math. Please make sure to watch your clock for recess time. Thank you.
That was perfect timing, huh?